everyone. If you watched my live stream from a couple weeks ago, you'll probably remember I teased a big announcement, which I pushed off for a little bit, which I apologize for. However, today's the big day. I'm revealing it, and if you read the title, you know what it is. But basically, after almost a year now of doing explorations, I decided it's time to expand into restorations with this new purchase I just made of this original Chuck E. Cheese animatronic. So I'll give you guys a closer look at it, and we'll talk about how I got and all that kind of stuff right now. Alright, here he is. This is a Jasper T. Jowls Cyberamic half-body Pizza Time Theater animatronic from the Wichita, Kansas road stage is where he was previously. I'll put some pictures of that on the screen so you guys can see him in the store. And then he was destroyed, of course, when they removed him. That's what all these welds are here. He's welded back together after he was destroyed in several different places. I saw that in the listing. There's another weld right there. So that was all done. However, he needs some work. Now, I bought this on eBay. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw this listing. Basically, what happened was I was on my last trip going to a bunch of different Chuck E. Cheese's, and in the hotel one morning, I looked on Reddit, and I saw that someone was advertising this Cyberamic listing for sale. And I was tempted because it came with a mask. That's the first thing I noticed, and it looked pretty complete, which I liked. And then in the end, when I was pulled over pumping gas, I put the nozzle in the gas tank, and while it was pumping the gas, I decided to buy this. It was under $5,000, so yeah, that was kind of my budget for an animatronic. I didn't want to spend more than that, so that was good. And even though, it was less than $5,000 to get him shipped out here, it's going to need some restoration work. It has all of its cylinders, which the seller did say work. Now, some of them just say, like, the Bimba or whatever, and then others actually say Chuck E. Cheese on them, like that one there has a Chuck E. Cheese on it. There's no valves, though, so, like, none of the cylinders are, connected to the valves, because there aren't any. So that's going to have to be bought, as well as the flow controls. There's only 2 of them. His eyes are in bad shape. So this one here, you can see the paint on both of them are scratched. This one has a bunch of holes in it. He also didn't have eyelids. We've been experimenting with 3D printing the eyelids. However, it's not really working out. We tried a bunch of different sizes, as you can see down here. That's not really working out, though. So we're going to have to figure something else out with the eyelids, because 3D printing doesn't seem to be working right. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be an option. So we'll have to figure something else out for that. And it came with the original hands, and then it also came with some cosmetics over here. So, like, he has the bandana. This is not really usable, though. It's ripped and dirty. I'm going to have to get new cosmetics for the most part. Like, he also has this shirt, but once again, it's very dirty, not really usable. These hands, though, are in good shape, so I will be using those. And then he has a mask, which I'll show you guys in a second. That's a reproduction mask, but I will be using that as well. And so yeah, there's that. And then I've been getting some other stuff. This is a can of the top line emerald paint. It's in this color. This is what I'm going to use to repaint the eyes. And I have new irises as well that I'm going to put on there. But that's the paint for that. And then I got some spray paint and stuff for the eyelids. Once that's all figured out, if I need to spray paint the eyelids the correct brown color, I will do that as well. But yeah, the eyes definitely need repainting, and I took this to Sherwin-Williams, one of the eyes, and I tried to match the color pretty closely. I thought that one looked pretty good as far as a nice match, and of course I got it in the ultra glossy finish, so that'll be something I get video of. I'm going to do occasional updates, of course, on this animatronic, and update you guys with how it's going. And then hopefully eventually I'll have a finished show with lights and all that kind of stuff and audio, and I can post videos of him performing different songs. So yeah, now let's go take a look at the mask real quick. Now this is the box it came in. It was completely disassembled to fit in this box, so the first thing was to assemble it. So that's the first thing that got done. And then there's some more cosmetics in here. Here's the front of the mask, and then this is the back part of the mask, and then there's his mouth. Jaw part. This spot right here is where the animatronic's going to go when it's finished. I'm thinking of building, since it was on a road stage before I had it at its store, I'm thinking of building a replica road stage box that Jasper would have sat on and putting that right here and then putting him on top, because of course this one does not have legs. It's a PTT half body. So that's what I was thinking of doing for that, and then he'll be right up against this wall, but I'll probably do some kind of backdrop or something so it's not just against a boring old white wall. All right, well, that was the big announcement. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If anybody that has one of these animatronics has any suggestions or tips or whatever, or can offer any recommendations, feel free to comment it below or send me a message on Instagram. I would love to hear it because I've never done this before. I don't have a lot of experience, so I'm just going to be figuring this out as I go along. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and are excited to follow this along, because I'll be posting videos, of course. Now, of course, if you're here for the explorations, that will not stop. I have tons of Chuck E. Cheese store tours and all other kinds of stuff coming out as well. So this is not going to be the entire focus of my channel. I will not be, changing my content like that much. So there's my animatronic. I'm really excited about it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to get working. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe and help me out. It's going to be very expensive. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.